What's up, guys? Hey, cause gonna be in and out, buddy. Just trying to get higher ATM. That is fair. Appreciate the roasted like bud. I am so excited to be back, but annoyed that my webcam stopped working. Love you. Have a good stream. Thank you very much, bud. Love you too. Yeah, I'm back. Definitely didn't buy a PS5 this week just for this game. Definitely did. Definitely did. This is the first time opening it as well, so I have no idea what I'm expecting. Game selection, sure. Ooh! It does have Metal Gear Solid 2. So, right, it came with... Oh, I'm still getting used to the interface. This is weird. It came with Metal Gear 1, Metal Gear 2, I should be more specific, Metal Gear Solid, Metal Gear Solid 2, Metal Gear Solid 3, Metal Gear 1 and 2, and bonus content. Whatever bonus content is. But apparently it doesn't just include them, because looking at this, I've got Metal Gear Solid, VR, special missions, and integral. Which I have never played. I still have VR missions. I don't actually think I've played special missions. I had special missions, which was the European equivalent of VR missions. So I'm trying to see what the difference is between those. But I am going to go straight with the main game because I don't think I've played this since I last had my PS2 plugged in, which would have been I'll be skipping no cutscenes because that is sacrilegious with a game like this. So much to my shame, I realised this morning, I discovered this morning that wasn't a specific thing for Metal Gear. But it's actually the Police Note soundtrack. It's just Kojima being Kojima, because of course. How's the sound, by the way? Because it seemed fine when I was testing it.
The nuclear weapons disposal facility on Shadow Moses Island in Alaska's Fox Archipelago was attacked and captured by next-generation special forces, being led by members of Foxhound. They're demanding that the government turn over the remains of Big Boss, and they say that if their demands are not met within 24 hours, they'll launch a nuclear weapon.
That should be a bit better. I can always turn me up as well.
You'll have two mission objectives. First, you're to rescue DARPA Chief Donald Anderson and the president of Armstech, Kenneth Baker. Both are being held as hostages. Secondly, you're to investigate whether or not the terrorists have the ability to make a nuclear strike.
I didn't have a clue.
Stop them if they do.
I knew it was a thing, just like Xenogears and all that.
What's the insertion method? We'll approach the disposal facility by sub. And then we'll launch a one-man SDV. After the SDV gets as close as it can, dispose of it. From there on, you'll have to swim. High-tech Special Forces Unit Foxhound. Your former unit, and one that I was a commander of.
So they're still around.
There are 6 members of Foxhound involved in this terrorist activity. Psycho Mattis, with his powerful psychic abilities. Sniper Wolf, the beautiful and deadly sharpshooter. Decoy Octopus, master of disguise. Vulcan Raven, giant and shaman. And Revolver Ocelot, specialist in interrogation and a formidable gunfighter. And finally, in charge of them, Foxhound squad leader, Liquid Snake.
Liquid Snake?
The man with the same codename as you. The nuclear weapons disposal facility covers the whole island. I'll instruct you by codec after you reach your target.
Anyone going with me?
As usual, this is a one-man infiltration mission.
Weapons and equipment OSP?
Yes. This is a top-secret black op. Don't expect any official support.
I forgot that was just to get to the menu. Okay, so there's a menu before the menu, and I'm oddly okay with that. But you've got VR training here. So that's built into the base game. Then we still have VR missions, special missions, and integral, and special, whatever the special is, I can't remember. Briefing. Right, do we want the briefing, or do we just want gameplay? Captions on, sound, yeah. Vibration on, vibration test, it's fine. Key config. Oh, no, whoops. It's going to take some getting used to, having X being the cancel. You know what? It's still very early in the day. I'm absolutely going to watch the briefing. Apologies for this, guys. I am reliving my childhood.
It's been a long time, Snake.
I should have known you were behind this, Colonel.
That's no way to greet an old war buddy, Snake.
What do you want from me?
I just invited you here so we could have a talk.
Invited? That's what you call sending armed soldiers after me?
Sorry if they were a little rough with you. But we've got a serious situation here. Only you can get us out of it.
I'm retired from Foxhound. You're not my commander anymore, and I don't have to take orders from you or anyone else.
You will take these orders. I know it.
Excuse me.
Who's this?
Dr. Naomi Hunter. She's chief of Foxhound's medical staff, and an expert in gene therapy.
Are you military?
No, civilian. I've been sent here from ATGC. Pleasure to meet you, Snake. Don't worry, this injection won't hurt a bit.
What's the shot for?
What's wrong? You don't like shots?
Snake, listen up. It all went down 5 hours ago. Heavily armed soldiers occupied Shadow Moses Island, a remote island off the coast of Alaska.
What soldiers?
Next Generation Special Forces, led by members of Unit Foxhound. They've presented Washington with a single demand, and they say that if it isn't met, they'll launch a nuclear weapon.
A nuclear weapon?
I'm afraid so. You see, the island is the site of a secret nuclear weapons disposal facility.
Hey, Pro, how we doing?
Foxhound hijacking a nuclear weapon?
Now you understand how serious the situation is.
Ah, wonderful.
You'll
I was
have
wondering
two
why
mission
people weren't at
objectives.
work today.
First, you'll
First we
rescue
had
the
Acres
DARPA
in,
Chief,
and now we've got you.
Donald Anderson, and the president of Armstech, Kenneth Baker. They're both being held as hostages.
I am very good, thanks. I've been
Those
waiting
are
for this
some
game to
heavy-duty
arrive
hostages.
all day.
Secondly, you're to investigate whether or not the terrorists have the ability to launch a nuclear strike, and stop them if they do. Any questions, Snake?
Questions? I haven't even said whether I'd accept this mission.
Well, you can make up your mind after you hear more about the situation.
Oh my god, I forgot how many briefing files there were. Infiltration method, person in charge of the operation, hostages. Do we want the briefing? You still haven't played them. Oh, I haven't. I mean, to be fair, I was saying to Acres, I haven't played this in about 15 years, but I played it in '98 when it came out because I fucking love them. Would you like the briefing to know what's going on? Or do you just want pure gameplay? Because I'm happy with either. Gameplay is fine. No worries. We can do gameplay. It's still got a butt ton of cutscenes.
Colonel, I don't work for the government anymore.
Okay. It tried to play one anyway. That was fun. New game. On normal. Ooh, commencing mission. You get a trophy just for starting the game. So apparently, the game has not been changed one iota since 1998.
I know it. I'm going to swat down a couple of bothersome flies.
If it ain't broke down. I mean, that is true. Like, you'd expect most companies to improve the graphics or something. But I'm honestly okay with them not. Because now it just feels like, I'm not gonna lie, it feels a little bit like I've bought a PS5 for a PS1 game right now.
This is Snake. Colonel, can you hear me?
But
Loud
I'm
and
okay with
clear.
that.
What's the situation, Snake?
Looks like the elevator in the back is the only way up.
Just as I expected. You'll have to take the elevator to the surface. But make sure nobody sees you. If you need to, contact me by codec. The
That's how they
frequency
get-
is
yeah, that's true.
140.85.
Nostalgia is the way.
When you want to use the codec, push the select button. When we need to contact you, the codec will beep. When you hear that noise, press the select button. The codec's receiver directly stimulates the
Okay,
small
so
bones of your ear.
they didn't
No
change
one
the
but you will
dialogue,
be able to hear it.
but they changed
Got
the
it.
subtitles
Okay,
to account for the
I'm
fact
ready
that
to
there is
go.
no select button. Oh, I enjoyed that. Oh, this feels weird. Do, 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 do. Oh no, he turns that way. Forgot about that. And now we wait. Oh, balls. That was close. Now we wait. Just waiting for the elevator to turn up. Oh. Yeah, kick that wall. Boom. Pow. Pow right in the kisser. This is a nice little tutorial area, to be honest. Gives you a chance to get to know all the controls just in a waiting period. Uh-oh. That's annoying timing. I've never seen him come down at that point before. Now I've got to wait. I mean, it's not that long a wait, to be fair. Boom. Bye. Past this game still gives me chills. I love it. Total disclaimer, I am not expecting at all to get through this game unseen. I used to be able to, years and years and years ago.
It's Snake. I'm in front of the disposal facility.
Excellent, Snake. Age hasn't slowed you down one bit.
How's that sneaking suit working out?
I'm nice and dry, but it's a little hard to move.
Bear with it. It's designed to prevent hypothermia. This is Alaska, you know.
Take it easy, I'm grateful. If it weren't for your suit and your shot, I would have turned into a popsicle out there.
An anti-freezing peptide, Snake. All of the genome soldiers in this exercise are using it.
I see. I'm relieved to hear that. Already tested, huh? By the way, how's the diversionary operation going?
2 F-16s just took off from Galena and are headed your way. The terrorist radar should have already picked them up.
Behind D. Colonel, what's a Russian gunship doing here?
I have no idea, but it looks like our little diversion got their attention. Now's your best chance to slip in unnoticed. There are only 18 hours left until their deadline. You've got to hurry.
Wow, you must be crazy to fly a hind in this kind of weather.
Who's that?
Oh, sorry. I haven't introduced you to yet. This is Mei Ling. She was assigned to us as our visual and data processing specialist. She designed your codec, as well as your Soliton radar system. Contact her if you have any questions about either of them.
Nice to meet you, Snake. It's an honor to speak to a living legend like yourself. What's wrong?
Nothing. I just didn't expect a world-class designer of military technology to be so cute.
You're just flattering me.
No, I'm serious. Well, I know I won't be bored for the next 18 hours.
Come on. I can't believe I'm being hit on by the famous Solid Snake. But I'm surprised. You're very frank for a trained killer.
Looks like we both have a lot to learn about each other.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to learning about the man behind the legend. But first, let me explain about your Soliton radar system. The bright dot in the middle is you, Snake. The red dots are your enemies, and the blue cone shape represents their field of vision.
Be careful, Snake. The genome soldiers have highly developed senses of hearing and vision due to their gene therapy. Make sure you don't let them see you.
First, I want you to infiltrate the disposal site and look for the DARPA Chief.
The DARPA Chief was injected with the same GPS transmitting nanomachines as you.
He should appear on your radar as a green dot.
Get whatever information you can from him about the terrorists. If he's alive, that is.
Snake, your radar isn't affected by the weather, but if you're discovered by an enemy, you won't be able to use it.
Yes, it gets jammed easily, I'm afraid.
Yes, it's all made from currently existing technology. You won't be able to use it in an area with strong harmonic resonance, so be careful.
We'll be monitoring your movements by radar, so contact us by codec anytime you want.
Got it. I'll call if I'm feeling lonely.
Seriously, Snake, we're here to back you up, so call if you need some information or advice.
Nah.
I'm also in charge of your mission data. Contact me if you want me to record your current status. My frequency is 140.96. It's a dedicated frequency for saving data. Don't forget it.
Remember, except for your binoculars, you're naked. You need to arm yourself with whatever weapons you can find.
I remember. First, I'm strip searched by Dr. Naomi here, and then all my weapons are taken away. Imagine yourself put in that position.
Well, if you make it back in one piece, maybe I'll let you do a strip search on me.
I forgot how 90s this game was.
Doctor. By the way, sorry to disappoint you, but I did manage to smuggle out my smokes.
How did you do that?
In my stomach. Thanks to the shot you gave me that suppressed my stomach acids.
Cigarettes? How are those going to help you?
You never know.
They're not.
If you want to get in, there's the front door. It's the fastest way, but there's too much risk of being spotted by the enemy.
I
There's
can't
also
just
no way of
knock on the
actually
door and
opening
ask
it.
them to let me in. There's one sentry on the left and one on the right. They're armed with 5.56ers and pineapples.
What about the air duct near the door? There should also be a duct on the second floor.
That's where that green hue is.
I can't see it from here.
That's the one I'll be going for.
I'll let you decide the best COA. I'm counting on you, Snake.
Thanks. And now we're in charge. Don't need it.
surveillance camera?
Yeah. There we go. Couple of stun grenades. Okay, that guy's asleep, which is fine. Now we've got a gun. And now, even though I could fly ahead, I'm going to play with a guard. No, find them. Find the footprints.
Huh? Whose footprints are these?
There we go. Haha. Actually reduces his field of view as well. Oh, that was close. Right, I'm having my fun. I love it. There's nothing at the end.
Good. You've got yourself a weapon. To use it for...
No.
Snake, your mission is to infiltrate, not to fight. Don't let the enemy see you. First, you've got to rescue the DARPA Chief.
There was a
Infiltrate
fast
the
forward
building in
button,
front.
I can't remember what it
Look for
was.
some way to get in.
No.
Snake, your mission is...
Oh. These controls are going to take some getting used to. Who's for a bit of Die Hard?
Snake, this is McDonald Miller. It's been a long time.
Master, what are you doing here?
I quit being a drill instructor, so I moved out here for some peace and quiet. I'm in retirement, just like you. Once in a while,
Cheers,
I
bro.
still help train the Alaskan Scouts.
Passing on the skills to a new generation, huh?
Campbell told me about the situation here. I thought I might be of some use.
There's no one I'd rather have in a foxhole than you.
Well, I know lots about survival in a harsh environment. I've lived in Alaska longer than you, so call me if you have any questions about the flora or fauna out here. My frequency is 141.80.
We probably won't call him that much. Hey, the daytime Darren indeed. Thank you for the hydrate. I haven't got a camera at the minute, but I have hydrated. But yeah, I've got the week off work, so making the most of it by playing a 20-year-old game. Better drink noisily.
Move the DARPA Chief to the cell in the first floor basement.
What about the vent shaft cleaning?
They just opened the vent covers. About to start spraying for rats.
first floor basement ventilation shaft.
How's Liam
Shut
today?
those cupboards as soon as they're done spraying. Also, keep your eye on that woman in the cell. Don't get careless now.
Woman in the cell?
Sorry, I will stop quoting the game at some point. I can't guarantee it'll be anytime soon. Busy had a really bizarre complaint that's taken some digging. Fair. I'm sure you'll get to the bottom of it, if you haven't already. So we get to the hole and press the action button. Turns out the complainer is a knob. That's generally how complaints work. Goggles. Can I beat that person? Yes. Left. Game is going alright. I'm very early on. I haven't even met the first. Hey Jake. Yeah, haven't even got to the first prisoner yet. That was close. How the devil are we? He should 100% be able to see me. This is the one with the dragons. How did you know? First floor basement. The second one is where I go for the boss fight.
Look at the radar. It's picking up the DARPA Chief. He's the green
Still
dot.
suck from that
Hurry
video
and
Sunday.
rescue him.
You purposefully phrased it that way, didn't you? He's on about Wicker Man. That escalated. It generally does. Cool. So we need to go straight on for our mission, but we get the music video if we go here and do that.
Oh, kind of damn
Everyone,
cold.
meet
I
Johnny.
hate Alaska. Boy, oh boy, that woman is built all right.
And say goodbye to Johnny. Yeah, I'll pick up the ammo. Why was want? What? So that was Johnny sat on the toilet. He becomes a recurring character. He turns up again in Metal Gear Solid 4. The woman whom he was referring to is this one.
Is that a woman? Not him.
Which I found out another Easter egg that I'm kind of hoping they've removed. the looks of it, they have. Yes, they have. Thank God for that.
Snake, the DARPA Chief signal is coming from somewhere in that area. Isn't there some place to drop down? Take a look around in first-person view mode.
Thanks, bud. I won't ask. Apparently, if you didn't ask, but I'm going to tell you anyway. Apparently, if you look into her cell, leave and come back 3 times, she's not wearing trousers.
Who's that?
And there's a couple of instances in this game
to save you.
where
You're
that
the
is
DARPA Chief, Donald
the
Anderson,
case.
right?
Like, there'll be a
You're here to
cutscene later
save
on
me,
in
huh?
probably about 3-4
What's your
hours,
I'm
gameplay
the
wise,
pawn they sent here to save your worthless butt.
where if you beat her to an objective or get there
It's true.
quickly, she won't have had time to change and
You
therefore
don't look like one of
is
them.
partially dressed.
In that case, hurry up and get me out of here.
Slow down. Don't worry. First, I want some information about the terrorists.
The terrorists?
Do they really have the ability to launch a nuke?
What are you talking about?
The terrorists are threatening the White House. They say if they don't accede to their demands, they'll launch a nuclear weapon.
Sweet Jesus.
Is it possible?
It's possible. They could launch a nuke.
How do they plan to launch? I thought this place was just for keeping the dismantled warheads. They shouldn't have access to a missile.
What I'm about to tell you is classified information. Okay? We were conducting exercises with a new type of experimental weapon. A weapon that will change the world.
What?
A weapon with the ability to launch a nuclear attack from any place on the face of the Earth. A nuclear-equipped walking battle tank.
Metal Gear.
Metal Gear. It can't be.
You knew? Metal Gear is one of the most secret black projects. How did you know that?
We've had a couple of run-ins in the past. So that's the reason you were here at this disposal site?
Why else would I come to a godforsaken place like this?
I had heard the Metal Gear project was scrapped.
Yeah. But then
Oh,
where would the
God.
games come from?
It's grown into a huge joint project between Armstech and ourselves. We were going to use this exercise as raw data and then proceed to mass production. If it hadn't been for the revolution,
Revolution?
Rex has fallen
That's true.
into the hands of terrorists.
Rex.
Metal Gear Rex. The code name for the new Metal
But
Gear
Metal Gear
prototype.
wasn't leaked in this instance.
Probably already finished arming the war.
Metal Gear doesn't get leaked until the start of Metal
These
Gear
guys
2.
are pros. They're all experienced in handling and equipping weapons.
By which point it's out of DARPA's hands.
Shut up in there, will ya?
Because it's just it's just the Marines at that point. Snake googled it.
But I thought that all nuclear warheads were equipped with safety measures. Some kind of detonation code that you have to input.
Oh, you mean PAL? Yes, of course, there is a PAL. It's set up so that you need to input 2 different passwords in order to launch the device.
There are 2 passwords?
Yes, Baker knows one, and I know one.
Baker, the president of Armstech.
That's right. Each of us needs to input our password, or there can be no launch. But they found out my password.
You talked?
Psycho Mantis can read people's minds. You can't resist.
Psycho Mantis?
One of the members of Foxhound. He has psychic powers.
This is bad.
It's just a matter of time before they get Baker's too.
If they find out Baker's password,
Yes, they'll be able to launch a nuke anytime.
Yep.
There is a way to stop the launch.
What?
The card keys.
Card keys?
They were designed by Armstech, the system developers, as an emergency override. Even without the passwords, you can just insert the card keys and engage the safety lock.
And if I do that?
Yes. You can stop the launch.
That card key.
So where are the keys?
Baker should have them. Listen, you need 3 card keys. There are 3 different slots to put them in. You need to insert a card into each one of them.
Okay, 3 card keys. Do you know where they might be keeping Baker?
Somewhere in the 2nd floor basement.
2nd floor basement?
I heard the guards say they moved him to an area that has a lot of electronic jamming.
Any other clues?
Yes, they cemented over the entrances, but didn't have enough time to paint them. Why don't you look for the areas where the walls are a different color?
Which is a very cool idea for a
take this.
1998 game.
It's my ID card. It'll open any level 1 security door. It's called a PAN card. It works together with your body's own electrical field.
Personal area network, huh?
It transmits data using the salts in your body as the transmission medium. As you approach the door's security devices, they'll read the data stored in the card.
And the doors will open automatically. Gotcha.
Cool.
Okay, I'm gonna get you out of here.
Wait a minute.
What is it?
You haven't heard any other way to disarm the PAL, have you? From your bosses or anyone?
No.
Are you sure you haven't heard anything?
I just said no.
So does the White House plan to give in to the terrorists' demands?
That's their problem. It has nothing to do with my orders.
But what about the Pentagon?
Pentagon? What is it?
In hindsight, that's very clever. I can't explain it because Pro's never seen these games before.
What happened?
And I'm not going to spoil anything.
Dead. Naomi, the chief. What happened?
I don't know. It looked like a heart attack, but
A heart attack? No,
Wow, dead.
Are you hiding something from me?
absolutely not. Snake, you've got to understand. This op is security level red. You need the highest security clearance to get access to the complete file.
You want me to believe that you're in charge of this op, but you don't have complete access to the file?
I told you, the Secretary of Defense is in operational control. I'm just here as your support.
That's true.
Snake, we
it's a
don't have
killer.
time to debate. Get out of there and find President Baker.
I mean, plus the hygiene in this place isn't great. Look, you got maggots all over the floor. Oh, Johnny's being beaten up. Anything under the bed? Just a ration. Oh, I don't know what I pressed there. Cool. So, we're about to get ambushed.
Don't move!
Do you remember me playing this on a what's a CRT?
So you killed the chief, you bastard!
CRT.
Liquid? No, you're not. Don't move!
As in fact, tell you. Yeah.
Is this the first time you ever pointed a gun at a person?
Yeah, I played these when it
hands
first
are
came
shaking.
out in 1998.
Can you shoot me, rookie?
Careful, I'm no rookie.
Liar. That nervous glance. That scared look in your eyes. They're rookies' eyes if I ever saw them. You've never shot a person, am I right?
You talk too much.
You haven't even taken the safety off, rookie.
I told you I'm no rookie!
You're not one of them, are you?
Open that door. You've got a card, don't you?
Why?
So we can get the hell out of here.
Looks like we'll be a little delayed. What are you doing? Don't think! Shoot!
Okay.
What are you waiting for? Shoot!
Don't talk to me like a rookie.
I'm telling you, shoot!
Ammo, please. Stand in the corner. Oh, no ammo. Gotta disappear for lunch document. No worries, Liam.
Thanks for the help.
No worries.
Wait!
Ah, the 90s.
Who are you?
You fool! You've killed him!
I'm sorry, sir.
His mental shielding was very strong. I could not dive into his mind. Now we'll never get that detonation code. Boss, I have a good idea.
It is a good idea as well, it works. Just like that.
Good girl. Just like that.
Cool. So that was sort of a mini boss, all of those soldiers. But in a minute, we'll get our first actual boss.
Naomi, I just had some kind of hallucination. Is it from the nanomachines?
No, Snake. The nanomachines are functioning properly.
So what was it?
It must have been psychometric interference coming from Psycho Mantis, Foxhound's psychic. Think of it as a mental feedback loop.
So that was Mantis.
Actually, if we do that and get the Russian that's under the bed. Cool. Then we're going to the second floor, second basement. Forgot about them. Don't think there's any guards in this video, which is good. Cool. How do I use it? So, okay. Right. So, for reference, that's what it looks like. There's three areas total. That's the main way we need to go. There's a secret room. And there's a secret room. Okay. Nothing actually worth taking in that one. I don't think there's anything worthwhile anyway, to be fair. No more trap grenades. Uh-oh. Oh. I picked the wrong moment to do that. Cool, and then we lose our radar. But we don't need it for what's coming up. No items at the end. One there, one there. Now, if I remember rightly, there's a couple of bastards in here. Oh, an item. All that for C4. A level 6 door, which I've never been in. I might come back to have a look. And that's Kenneth Baker, the Armstech President.
Am I too late? He's alive. You're the Armstech President, Kenneth Baker, right? Don't worry. I'm here to save you.
No, don't touch it.
C4.
Bullet time.
Right. Touch that wire, and the C4 will blow up along with the old man. So you're the one that the boss keeps talking about.
And you?
Special Operations Foxhound. Revolver Ocelot. I've been waiting for you, Solid Snake. Now we'll see if the man can live up to the legend. This is the greatest handgun ever made. The Colt Single Action Army. 6 bullets. More than enough to kill anything.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, we could have just blown up with the C4.
Now I'll show you why they call me Revolver.
Technically, he called himself Revolver. That's how he introduced himself.
Draw! Draw!
Oh, you lucky bastard. So, we might get a little bit dizzy here.
I love to reload during a battle. There's nothing like the feeling.
quick way of doing this fight, but I can't remember for the life of me what it is. Whoops!
Better hurry up. The old man's not gonna last too long. Don't you want to settle this? Hiding won't help you. I understand you, baby.
Oh, stop shooting Baker. God, are you serious? I'm running out of bullets.
I love the smell of corn. But to you, it'll be the smell of your own.
I don't know what happens if I run out of bullets. Because I've never done it before. Find out today.
You're pretty good. Just what I'd expect from the man with the same code as the boss.
I got lucky.
It's been a long time since
I'll admit
I had
that.
such a good fight.
Shot Baker twice.
Just getting warmed up. What? My hand!
I think that's the first time I've ever shot Baker as well. GG. One of, I think, 6 bosses down.
Stealth camouflage. Can't you even die right? You were lucky. We'll meet again. Who are you? I like you. I have no name.
Exoskeleton.
That exoskeleton.
Then he goes a bit loopy. My name is Jeff. Let's wait.
Who the hell?
Now the next boss fight
Can you
is
talk?
one of my least favorites.
Who are you? I'm not one of them. The DARPA Chief told me he gave them his detonation code. What about yours?
Oh, I get it. Jim sent you. You're from the Pentagon.
Answer my question. What about your code? There's no time.
I talked.
What? Now the terrorists have both codes and can launch any time.
It's not like I didn't fight. I managed to resist Psycho Mantis's mind probe.
He couldn't read you? How'd you do it?
Surgical implants in my brain.
Surgical implants?
Kind of like a psychic insulation. Everyone who knows these top secret codes has it.
Even the DARPA Chief?
Of course.
But the DARPA Chief said Mantis got his code by reading his mind.
Are you sure you heard him right?
What could that mean?
I'm sure. In that case, how did they get your code?
I never had any training on how to resist torture.
It looks like he had some fun with you, all right.
Oh, he's not human. I tell you, he loved every second of it.
What happened to your arm?
He broke it.
Looks like you're more than even now. His was sliced off.
Ha, you're a funny man. So the DARPA Chief, is he okay?
Dead.
What? Can't be. No, that's not what you promised, Jim. Now you want to shut me up.
Calm down. What's wrong with you? I just told you I was here to save you. I didn't kill the DARPA Chief. He had a heart attack or something.
A heart attack? Oh, don't be a fool.
Anyway, the terrorists have both codes now.
Oh, he knows what's going on.
Those boys are totally insane. They wouldn't hesitate to launch.
I agree, but what do they really want?
Oh, who knows?
Money.
Maybe they're like us in the arms industry, always looking forward to the next good war.
Well, I'm not gonna let these maniacs start a war today. You still have the card keys?
Card keys?
To override the detonation code. I heard you had them.
No, not anymore.
What? Who does then? Not the terrorists?
No, that woman.
Woman? Who?
A soldier that was thrown in prison along with me.
A female soldier, it must be.
She said she had just joined up as a new recruit. They threw her in prison because she refused to take part in the rebellion.
A new recruit? Could that be the Colonel's niece?
I gave her the key. Looks like she managed to break out of here, though. I hope she's okay.
I'm sure she is. She's green, but as tough as they come. But how did you know she escaped?
I was in contact with her by codec. Until I was tied up here, that is.
Codec?
Yes, she stole it from the guard. If she still has it, you should be able to contact her.
I'm sure she still has it. What frequency was she at?
Oh, yeah. Let me tell you, it's... Oh, sorry. I forgot.
Damn!
Oh, that's right. It should be on the back of the CD case. Try to contact her.
I'll contact her right away. But tell me, if this doesn't work, is there some other way to prevent the missile launch?
Right, so...
You need to find Hal Emmerich, one of my employees.
Who's that?
The team leader of the Metal Gear Rex project. A genius at engineering, but a little bit of an oddball. If there's anyone who can figure out how to stop Metal Gear from launching, it's him.
What if he can't come up with anything?
You'll have to destroy it. Emmerich knows how to destroy Metal Gear.
Where is this Emmerich?
Well, he's probably being held somewhere in the nuclear warhead storage building. It's north from here. That's where he worked.
I understand, but why Metal Gear? The nuclear age ended with the turn of the millennium.
Oh, you're wrong. The threat of nuclear war isn't gone. In fact, it's greater than it's ever been.
I see why they re-released this game.
The amount of spent nuclear fuel and plutonium is increasing even today. Listen, have you ever seen a warehouse full of nuclear material?
No.
Drums and drums of nuclear waste stacked this high, as far as you can see. Because there's still no real way to dispose of the stuff.
So they just close the lid and try to pretend like it'll go away?
Essentially, yes. And they're not even doing a good job of storing it. Many of the drums are corroded, with nuclear waste seeping out of them.
Unbelievable.
Not only that, but several pounds of muff are reported every year.
Muff?
It stands for material unaccounted for. It proves that there's a large and well-organized black market in nuclear materials. Furthermore, since the end of the Cold War, Russian nuclear engineers in particular are out of work with no way to turn. In other words, there's plenty of available nuclear material and scientists for making a bomb. We live in an age when any small country can have a nuclear weapons program.
What about the other superpowers?
Russia and China still maintain a significant nuclear presence. Complete nuclear disarmament is an impossibility. To maintain our own policy of deterrence, we need a weapon of overwhelming power.
Cue Metal Gear.
You mean Metal Gear?
Yes. You know our industry suffered quite a blow as a result of the cuts in military budgets due to this so-called peace.
I remember hearing a lot about mergers and takeovers among the big weapons makers.
Yes, and after my company lost their bid to produce the Air Force's next line of fighter jet, the Metal Gear system was our last ace in the hole. That's why we pushed to have Metal Gear developed as a black project.
Black project?
Secret projects paid for by the Pentagon's black budget. You can avoid a lot of red tape and get a great lead time on your weapons production. And no one can bother you. Not even those bleeding heart liberals on the Military Oversight Committee.
Bribes.
I prefer to think of it as good business. Anyway, Metal Gear was going to be formally adopted after the results of this exercise were analyzed.
I don't give a crap about you and your company.
Yes, that's about what I'd expect from a grunt like you. Here, this is what you came for, right?
What's that?
An optical disc. It's all here. The main hard drive was destroyed by gunfire. This is the only remaining copy of the data.
What kind of data?
All the data collected from this exercise. Don't play dumb. I know you were sent to get this. I hid it from that sadistic maniac while he was torturing me. They don't know this disc exists. Make sure you report this to Jim. to your boss. I'll give you my card, too. It'll open up all security level 2 doors.
Can you walk?
No. No, you go on without me. They got my password. They don't want anything else from me.
I have one more question. Who or what was that ninja thing? It looked like you knew something.
That ninja? That was Foxhound's dark little secret.
Dark little secret?
An experimental genome soldier.
You know him?
You should ask Dr. Naomi Hunter from Foxhound. She knows better than I.
Naomi?
You've got to stop them. If it goes public, my company and I are finished.
What? Doesn't Metal Gear use currently existing technology?
Metal Gear itself does, but... What did you do to me? Oh, no. Oh, no, it can't be. Those Pentagon bastards. So, they actually went and did it.
What are you talking about?
They're just using you for...
R.I.P.
What the hell?
Another heart attack.
Colonel, are you listening? Now he's dead too.
I have no idea.
Don't lie to me.
It looked like another heart attack, but...
Some kind of poison?
Well, there are lots of drugs that can cause a heart attack in large doses. For example, potassium chloride or dioxides, but we won't be able to tell without doing an autopsy.
Damn!
Snake, I want you and Meryl to work together.
Can I trust her?
More than you can trust me. Get in contact with her.
Snake, there's a lot of electrical interference coming from there. It should be okay if you do burst transmission like us, but normal transmission is probably impossible. Try moving away from that area.
Snake, get a hold of yourself.
Naomi, what the hell was that ninja thing? A member of Foxhound?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes, we have no one like that in our unit.
Is that right?
Snake, I'm counting on you.
Yay. Cool. Now we see if there's any ammo that we can pick up. I'm pretty sure there's not. I've got this first of the world, so we're fine. Wait, what? Oh, it's level 4. Back the way we came. So, my query, Meryl's codec number, frequency, is on the back of the CD case. The IRL CD case. Oh. And if you need that to continue, because what they've done is they've made a point of including it still on the game art, so the code is still there. But for anyone that's downloaded it digitally, how are they getting the code? Well, to be fair, I haven't called it yet.
Who are you?
I was really impressed with the way you busted yourself out of there.
The one from the prison?
You're the
That's
Colonel's
me.
niece, Meryl, right?
No, it's not him. Just exactly who are you?
I'm the fool that your uncle sent all alone into the middle of this whole mess.
You came by yourself? You think you're some kind of one-man army?
Yep.
I don't need lectures. You're just like your uncle, you know?
How do you know my uncle?
We go way back.
What's your name?
My name's not important.
Aha! Could you be Snake? Are you Solid Snake?
That's what some people call me.
The legendary Solid Snake? You?
Sorry about before. I wasn't sure if you were one of the good guys.
But I knew you were.
How?
It's your eyes.
My eyes?
They're not soldiers' eyes.
And they're rookies' eyes, right?
No, they're beautiful, compassionate eyes.
Oh my god, he flirts with everyone.
Just what I'd expect from the legendary Solid Snake. You trying to sweep me off my feet?
Don't worry, you'll land back on them once you meet me. The reality is no match for the legend, I'm afraid.
Oh, I don't believe that.
Why did you look so surprised when you saw my face?
Because you look just like him.
You mean the terrorist leader, Liquid Snake?
Yeah, you know him? You're not brothers, are you?
I have no family.
So what's the deal then?
Who knows? Why don't you ask him? But first I want some information. You were involved in this exercise from the beginning. What exactly happened here?
I'm sorry. I was captured along with President Baker right after the terrorist attack.
That's okay. But what is this place? I don't think it's just a nuclear weapons disposal facility.
Boy, oh boy, it's just like them. Nobody told you anything, did they?
Nope.
Okay. You see, this place isn't really for disposing nuclear weapons. This base is owned and operated by a dummy corporation of Armstech.
This is a civilian base?
Right, for the development of Metal Gear.
Colonel.
Foxhound and the Next Generation Special Forces were called here for the test launching of a dummy nuclear warhead.
Why Foxhound?
Because they're a special ops group used to handling top-secret missions. They figured they could help keep it all hush-hush.
But we must have fired nuclear warheads before. Why just this time?
I heard it was because this was to be a final test before the formal adoption of the Metal Gear program. Well, that's what I heard anyway.
Sounds kind of fishy. So what do you think the terrorists want?
Sorry, I'm not sure. I was captured with President Baker right after the revolt started.
Oh yeah, that's when he gave you the detonation code override keys, right?
That's right.
Amazing you were able to keep him hidden from the guards.
Well, women have more hiding places than men. Anyway, you met Baker, huh? How's he holding up?
He's dead.
What?
Heart attack. Same as the DARPA Chief.
The chief died from a heart attack too?
Yeah. Was either of them sick or anything?
No, not that I heard of.
Well, I don't believe in coincidences. Something funny's going on.
Sounds like it, but I have no idea what.
Just casual heart attacks.
Me neither. Yet. Do you know the person who designed Metal Gear?
You mean Dr. Emmerich?
Yes. Is he still alive?
Probably. He should be in the research lab in the second-floor basement of the nuclear warhead storage building to the north.
Second floor basement?
Yeah, that's where his lab is. I think they're forcing him to work on the nuclear launching program.
So they'll need him alive until that's done anyway.
Then we better do something before he finishes.
You're right. In case we can't override the detonation code in time, I need to ask him how to destroy Metal Gear.
You plan to take that thing on by yourself, Snake?
It won't be the first time.
That's true. Or the second.
What's the best way to get to the building where the doctor is being held?
There's a cargo door on the first floor of this building that leads to the north.
What's the security level of the door there?
5. But it's okay. I've got a level 5 card.
Well, I've got to go save the doctor. You should go.
I'm going with you.
No way. You're still too green. I want you to hide somewhere.
I'm not green.
Oh, yes, you are. You pause for just 1 second in front of your enemy and it's all over. Good luck doesn't last forever.
I don't know what happened. I just couldn't pull the trigger right away. I never had any problems in training. But when I thought about my bullets tearing through those soldiers' bodies, I hesitated.
Shooting at targets and shooting at living, breathing people are different.
Ever since I was a little girl, I always dreamed about being a soldier. Every day of my life, I've trained my mind and body for the one day when I could finally see some real action. And now...
So what now? You want to quit?
I can't quit. I can't allow myself to quit now.
Listen, Meryl. Everybody feels sick the first time they kill someone. Unfortunately, killing is one of those things that gets easier the more you do it. In a war, all of mankind's worst emotions, worst traits come out. It's easy to forget what a sin is in the middle of a battlefield.
But this isn't a war. It's a terrorist action.
You're just a little jumpy from the combat high.
The adrenaline in your bloodstream is starting to thin out. Just take it easy.
But I learned all about combat high at the academy.
We'll talk about it later. For now, just think about keeping yourself alive.
If I get out of here alive, I'll think about that other stuff.
You're a couple of hours early, mate.
Let me try to say this another way. Stay the hell out of my way.
You're a real bastard. Just like my uncle said.
Huh. I told you. The real me is no match for the legend.
It looks like you were right. Okay, Snake. I'll be a good girl.
We'll link up after I grab the doctor. Then we'll take care of the detonation code override.
Gotcha. But listen, I know this area better than you. Call me if you have any questions.
I doubt it.
Be careful, okay?
The only
After
thing I'm
I
not
open
sure
up the
on
cargo
is the
door,
guard
I'll
routes.
contact you.
Yeah. Oh, that's level 1 door. I can go in there. This is where I get my first alert because I'm going to fuck up strangling him. Oh no, no. Nice. Oh no, we're not going out yet. Oh, the tank's gone. I wonder where. Are there any... I don't think there are. There's nothing really worth getting from the rooms upstairs, is there? Like maybe a couple of chaff grenades. You've changed your route.
Snake, I unlocked the cargo door for you.
Thanks. Where are you?
Where I can see ya.
Don't move around too much.
Don't worry, I'm disguised in this enemy uniform.
You won't be for long with the way you walk.
What does that mean?
Nothing.
Listen, Snake, the cargo door is like an airlock. It's equipped with infrared sensors. Be careful. If an intruder is sensed, gas is released.
I forgot about that.
Okay, so we'll meet at the nuclear warhead storage building.
Wait, you said you'd stay put and be a good girl.
I changed my mind.
Don't get careless.
30 seconds.
That's when things always turn sour.
Sorry, but this is the only way I can figure out whether or not I'm cut out to be a soldier. I gotta get my hands dirty.
These guys are professionals. You're gonna get yourself killed.
See you there.
She doesn't have to fight the fucking tank. Waits for me. Oh, crap. Right. Now. Because I know what's going to happen.
What is it, Snake?
I know 100% what's going to happen. This isn't even for the tank. The tank's the easy bit.
Snake, remember what the girl said. The graveyards are full of indispensable men. Snake, you're all alone and surrounded by bad guys. Try to be careful and avoid getting into a fight whenever you can.
You're right. Wow, you know all sorts of great quotes, don't you?
Well, both my parents are from Guangdong, China. But I was born and raised in America. I've always liked reading literature from both sides. Kinda keeps me in touch. I'll share some more quotes with you if you like.
I'm looking forward to it. But to tell you the truth, I'd like to learn more about you.
Well,
yes,
I'll
100%
think
you would.
about it.
I'd rather play this safe. I also don't know why I've got my SOCOM equipped. It's going to be useless here. Oh, that's something you can get from upstairs. You can get the mine detector. Yes.
Snake, be careful. There are claymore mines around there. Use a mine detector.
Who are you?
Just call me Deep Throat.
Gross.
Deep Throat? The informant from the Watergate scandal?
Never mind about that.
James, thank you very much
You're
for
not
the
using
sub,
burst transmission. Are
Just
you
popping
nearby?
in to say hi.
Listen,
Hi.
There's a tank in front of your position waiting to ambush you.
Who are you anyway?
No,
One
appreciate the
of your
resub, bud.
hands.
Subscribe for 19 months. Madman. Yeah, he's called Deep Throat. You heard it correctly. Now, if I'm right, there's none this side. Yeah, but there is 2 this side. 2? 1. 1. This fight sucks. Walking.
Territory. Snakes don't belong in Alaska.
But he's working
I
for
will
something.
not let you pass. Send him a message.
I love the idea that Snake can just dodge a tank shell.
That's right. You belong on the ground. You should crawl on the ground like the snake you are.
Spoiler alert, it doesn't help in this fight.
Come, let's fight.
Right. Grenades. That didn't take long. I've never been hit straight away before. Oh my god. Right. Oh, I remember. I'm being an absolute moron. Oh, that went in. That was a fucking hell of a throw. That wasn't.
See how you like this.
Close. Nice. So despite the fact that I was hit 3 times by a tank, I won. I forgot the whole chaff grenade bit. It wasn't anything to do with reaction time, it was just me being a moron.
Well, boss, I hope you are happy. You got the car.
Snake is invincible. Mate, that's not even the biggest mech he's going to fight in this game.
Not to underestimate him.
What did you think of him?
He is just as you said. In battle, he is as if possessed by a demon.
A very slow
Much
demon
like
that
you,
forgets about chaff
I would
grenades.
expect no less.
See? I told you so.
but I will kill him.
So,
There are
General
mechs in this
Iver,
game.
I hear he took your hand as well as your dignity.
Watch your tongue, shaman.
In the language of the Sioux people, Sioux means snake. It is known as an animal to be feared.
Well, Snake is mine now. When I meet him next, I'll take special care of him.
Not yet. Don't kill him yet.
He and I will meet again in battle.
Which is an incredible fight.
Yes, the raven on my head. It thirsts for his blood.
I'm not gonna lie, the amount of times that Metal Gear Awesome has come into my head while playing this game is quite ridiculous. Cool, so I'm still not full health, but I can carry one extra ration now. And there's a ration at the end. Now the next room sucks a little bit. Oh, we've not picked up any cardboard boxes yet either. It's fine, I've got to backtrack in a bit anyway.
Be careful. You absolutely must not use weapons in that area.
I've already programmed the nanomachine so that he won't be able to, Colonel.
What? What are you talking about?
Have you forgotten? That's where they keep the nuclear warheads. Can't you see them?
Yeah, there's lots of boxes piled up here, but
Which
are they all
ridiculous
warheads?
what happened in
Yes,
Metal Gear 4.
they're all dismantled warheads.
They just leave them here? It's like President Baker said. Totally careless.
They're working on a limited budget. They try to put on a pretty face for the media, but this is the grim reality of it. Nastasha knows lots more about it than I do. Her frequency is 141.52.
Let's speak to Nastasha.
All of the warheads in those boxes have had their detonation mechanisms removed, so there's no fear of them exploding. But if the warheads are broken, they might leak plutonium, and that would be a serious problem.
Snake, never use your weapon on that floor.
This is Nastasha Romanenko. A pleasure to work with you, Solid Snake.
You're the nuclear specialist that the Colonel mentioned?
That's me. You can ask me anything about nukes that you want. I am also a military analyst, so I have an extensive knowledge of weapon systems as well. They asked me to participate in this operation as a supervisor from the Nuclear Emergency Search Team. I was happy to accept. We must not allow terrorists to get their hands on nuclear weapons of any kind. I hope I can help you to stop them.
You're a tough lady.
Those terrorists are serious about launching a nuclear weapon? The world cannot stand by idly and allow that to happen, and neither can I. Unfortunately, all I can do from here is provide you with information.
Hopefully that'll be enough. Another soldier here wouldn't make a difference anyway. It's good to work with you, Nastasha.
Same here, Snake.
I like Nastasha. It's a shame she's not in any of the other games. How do I get away from this gasp? This escalated. Really helpful, but I can't remember where anything is. remembered what's about to happen. I could have sworn he used to respond to that. Anyway. Let the backtracking commence.
Snake, watch out. That place is filled with gas. Also, the floor is electrified. First, destroy the high voltage switch. It's the switchboard on the northwest wall.
But how? I can't reach it.
Use a remote-controlled missile.
He says that so casually. Thank you for the hydrate. And no, Liam, I am not stepping on the floor. Fuck that. I will backtrack and pick up the Nikita. Oh, fuck. I could have gone the other way, but I didn't want to waste it. I didn't want to waste a chaff grenade on the surveillance camera. Nothing in there. Now, I think the surveillance camera's out here now. Not yet, they come in later. I super don't trust the floor though. One broken tank. What are you? Oh. Now I can't remember if the lasers are still there. I have issues with the thermal goggles. Go on. What's your issue with the thermal goggles? Oh, they are. So your issues with the thermal goggles is that they're on a PS1 game, essentially. I check the upstairs floor? I think I might, you know. This is going to backfire. Cardboard box. Maybe set the memory card up in the menu. No, no, I haven't. Cards over there. That's a level 4, which I can't get into yet. That's level 5. And that's not a door. I'm pretty sure that's a 4 and a 5. Four and a 2. Well, that changes things. I've been into the 4 already. Come on. That was close. There's the mine detector. No, I've not done that. I haven't done anything with the cards. Bollocks! As if he looked at the fucking door. That was bullshit. Ugh. Hey, thanks, mate. I did say that I was going to get spotted at some point. I just didn't expect it to be that knobhead. That genuinely scared the shit out of me, I'm not going to lie. I wasn't expecting him to look at me. That one. Press the PS button and then go back into the game, you get the swap control ports. Yes, I do know I need to swap the control ports. That's the one with the sniper rifle, so I can't get that one yet. This is, I think, Cyclone ammo. No, C4. Genuinely don't trust any of these rooms. And this is the reason why. Optional weapon. get it yet. I need the level 5 card, which is annoying. So you have to backtrack, because I think you get the level 5 one from Meryl. Oh, god damn it. I'm just taking it easy on this. You get level 4 from Hal, and you get level 5 from Meryl, and you get level 6 from oh fuck, where do you get level 6 from? I can't remember where you get level 6. Ah, you get it from Sniper Wolf. Because that's how you access Disc 2. And then from that point on, you can access everything. Still didn't pick up the gas mask. Oh no, you get the gas mask from inside the gassy room. Do I need to be one here? I think I've been shot by them once. Ah, kaboom. Then we'll just top up our oxygen again. I don't think I'm going to explore any rooms on the left yet. Ooh. May as well. Can't get in that one. Damn it. Same one to get through the door. Yes. Now some very cool sound effects. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. What could possibly go wrong?
like they were cut by some type of blade.
They were. Maybe Raiden came and got them. Fuck me, Sherlock.
It's a ghost.
Oh no, we need Scooby and the gang. You know it's bad when they give you rifle ammo. That's a cool magic trick. How do you fight him like that? Did Sephiroth do this? Oh, he's still alive. Interesting. I didn't know that. I thought, oh god, is that crying? Or is it just pixels wrong? Either way, he's going to be dead by the time I come out. I think rations. I also think save.
You called Snake?
I did.
Snake, listen to what Lochi said. He who knows that enough is enough will always have enough. Just because you see an item doesn't mean that you always have to get it. If you don't really need it, think twice before you stick your neck out. It might not be worth it.
She says that after I went for the fucking mine detector and got caught. I don't know why I equipped my gun thinking about it. This entire battle is a bit like...
Stealth camouflage? Who are you?
Where is my friend?
What are you talking about? Oh, what next?
Snake.
You're that ninja.
I've been waiting for you, Snake.
Who are you?
Neither enemy nor friend. I am back from a world where such words are meaningless. I've removed all obstacles. Now you and I will battle to the death.
What do you want?
I've waited a long time for this day. Now I want to enjoy the moment.
What's with these guys? It's like one of my Japanese animes.
I've come from another world to do battle with you.
What is it, revenge?
It is nothing so trivial as revenge. A fight to the death with you. Only in that can my soul find respite. I will kill you, or you will kill me. It makes no difference. Fine. He can watch from inside there.
I need that man. Keep your hands off him.
Now, make me feel it. Make me feel alive again. That's good, Snake. Good. Now we can fight as warriors. And with your head, it is the basis of all conflict. Only a fool trusts his life to a weapon.
Yeah, bring it. Damn it. God damn it. I used to be better at this. Ah. Stop fucking somersaulting. I mean, that clearly. Come on. I mean, arguably I'm taking more life off him than he has me.
That's good, Snake. Hurry up and catch me.
Cool.
I'm here, Snake. Like old times. I've been waiting for this pain.
Good. Got more for you. I remember this bit.
Hurt me more.
Oh, come on, that wasn't at me.
More. More.
I was doing this bit in the open then.
That's it. I remember that punch. Do you remember, Snake? The feel of battle. The clashing of bone and sinew. That's good, Snake.
Right. Get fucked, I'm not near him.
Hurt me more. Hurt me more.
Fuck this. Fuck this.
Hurt me more.
I can't believe I used 4 Russians in that fight.
I felt that,
That's
Snake.
bad.
Do you remember me now?
Can't be.
You died.
You were killed in Zanzibar. What? Not again. What's happening?
Is it over?
Gray Fox. Colonel, that ninja is Gray Fox. No doubt about it.
Ridiculous. You of all people should know he died in Zanzibar.
No. He should have died, but he didn't.
What?
It happened before I joined Foxhound's medical staff. They were using a soldier for their gene therapy experiments.
I never heard that.
It happened right after you retired. My predecessor, Dr. Clark, was in charge.
Dr. Clark?
Yes. He started the gene therapy project.
And where is he now?
He was killed in an explosion in his lab 2 years ago.
So what about this soldier?
Apparently, for their test subject, they decided to use the body of a soldier who was recovered after the fall of Zanzibar.
And that was Gray Fox.
But he was already dead.
Yes. But they revived him. They fitted him with a prototype exoskeleton and kept him drugged for 4 years while they experimented on him like a plaything. Today's genome soldiers were born from those experiments.
That's the sickest thing I ever heard.
They used him to test all sorts of gene therapy techniques.
Naomi, why didn't you tell us about this sooner?
Because it's confidential information.
Is that the only reason?
Naomi, what happened to Gray Fox after that?
The record says he died in the explosion.
I see. But even if that ninja is Gray Fox, the question is, why?
From what I could tell, he didn't know who he was.
Are you saying that he's just a mindless robot?
I'm not sure, but he seems intent on fighting me to the death. We'll meet again. I know it.
So you'll fight again? Until you kill him?
I'd rather not. But maybe that's what he wants.
How long are you gonna stay in there?
Are you one of them?
No, I'm not. I always work alone.
Alone? Are you an otaku too?
Come on, get out. We can't stay here forever.
Your uniform is different than theirs.
You're the Metal Gear Chief Engineer, Hal Emmerich, right?
You know me?
I heard about you from Meryl.
Oh, so you're here to rescue me?
Sorry, but no. There's something that I've got to do first.
Oh, well, at least you're not one of them.
Huh. Are you hurt?
I'm okay. I just twisted my ankle a little bit trying to get away.
Well, if that's all, it's nothing to worry about. I want to ask you something. I need information about Metal Gear.
Huh? Metal Gear?
Yeah. What's Metal Gear really designed for?
It's a mobile TMD. It's designed to shoot down nuclear missiles. Only for defensive purposes, of course.
Fire. I already know that Metal Gear is nothing but a nuclear-equipped walking deathmobile.
Nuclear? What are you talking about?
The terrorists are planning to use Metal Gear to launch a nuclear missile. You telling me you didn't know?
They're gonna put a dismantled warhead into Metal Gear's TMD missile module?
Wrong. From the beginning, the purpose of this exercise was to test Metal Gear's nuclear launch capability using a dummy nuclear warhead. The terrorists are just continuing the work you started.
No, you're wrong.
I heard it directly from your boss, Baker.
No. A nuclear missile on Rex?
So you really didn't know?
No. All the armament was built by a separate department, and the President personally supervised the final assembly of the main unit.
President Baker?
Yeah. I was never told exactly what they armed Rex with. I only know it's equipped with a Vulcan cannon, a laser, and a railgun.
A railgun, you said?
Yeah. It uses magnets to fire bullets at extremely high velocities. The technology was originally developed for the SDI system and later scrapped. We were successful in miniaturizing it, in a joint venture between Armstech and Rivermore National Labs. The railgun is on Rex's right arm.
Metal Gear's main function is to launch nuclear missiles. You sure you're not forgetting something?
It's true that Metal Gear has a missile module on its back that can carry up to 8 missiles, but are you saying it was originally meant to carry nuclear missiles?
Yeah, but that's not all I think. If Metal Gear fired only standard nuclear missiles, then they should already have all the practical data they need.
No. Could it be? Metal Gear's co-developer, Rivermore National Labs, was working on a new type of nuclear weapon. They were using Nova and NIF laser nuclear fusion testing equipment and supercomputers.
So they developed a new type of nuclear weapon in a VR testing lab, huh?
Yes, but you can't use virtual data on a battlefield. They would need actual launch data. These are some of the supercomputers. If you link these, you can test everything in a virtual environment. But it's all just theoretical.
So this exercise was designed to test the real thing.
What did our president do? If the terrorists launched that thing... Damn. Damn. I'm such a fool. It's all my fault. The truth is, my grandfather was part of the Manhattan Project. He suffered with the guilt for the rest of his life. And my father, he was born on August 6th, 1945.
The day of the Hiroshima bomb. God's got a sense of humor, all right.
3 generations of Emmerich men. We must have the curse of nuclear weapons written into our DNA. I used to think that I could use science to help mankind, but the one that wound up getting used was me. Using science to help mankind, it's just in the movies.
That's enough crying. Pull yourself together. Where is Metal Gear? Where on this base are they keeping it?
Rex is in the underground maintenance base.
Where's that?
North of the communications tower, but it's a long way there.
The emergency override system for the detonation code is there too?
Yeah, in the maintenance base control room. You'd better hurry. If they were planning a launch from the start, then their ballistic program is probably finished. And since they haven't called for me in a few hours, they must not need me. In other words, they must be ready to launch.
Meryl's got the detonation code override keys. We'll link up with her.
If we can't override the launch, we'll have to destroy Rex. I'll show you the way.
On that leg of yours, you'll just slow me down.
You'll need me if you're gonna destroy Rex.
I don't need you. I just need your brain.
I created Rex. It's my right, my duty to destroy him.
If you get a chance, try to escape. When the coast is clear, I'll contact you by codec.
How am I supposed to escape from an island?
Okay.
So what then?
I want you to hide somewhere and keep me informed. You know this place well, don't you?
Of course I do. And don't worry, I've got this. the same stealth technology as the Ninja. Foxhound was gonna use them, but with this I'll be fine. Bad leg and all.
Good. But I want Meryl to watch after you, too. Meryl, the engineer's okay.
That's a relief.
I want you to look after him. Where are you now?
Very close.
There she is! Over there!
Oh no! Damn, they spotted me.
Meryl, what happened? Something's wrong.
Did you hear something?
So many
Wasn't that
cutscenes.
some kind of music?
What did she look like?
She was wearing the same green uniform as the terrorists.
But she walked funny.
A disguise?
She had such a cute way of walking. She kind of wiggles her behind.
You were really looking.
Well, she's got a very cute behind.
Way of walking, huh?
Oh my god.
If she's disguised as the enemy, you'll have to contact her when she's alone, huh? There's only one place where we can be sure she's by herself.
Where's that?
Don't be so dense.
Love it. It doesn't
Here,
tell you, which I
use
really
the
like.
security card. It's security level 4.
You're not in pain, are you?
Huh?
You feel okay? Nothing bothering you?
What's wrong? Getting all friendly all of a sudden.
No, nothing. I'm glad you're okay.
You're strange.
I'm a little nervous. Everyone else I've saved suddenly dies.
You're bad luck.
Forget it, Doctor.
Call me Otacon.
Otacon?
It stands for Otaku Convention. An otaku's a guy like me who likes Japanimation. Japan was the first country to successfully make bipedal robots. They're still the best in the field of robotics.
And Japanese cartoons played some part in that?
They did.
I'm pretty sure that scene's from Police.
I didn't get
isn't
into
it?
science to make nuclear weapons, you know.
That's what all scientists say.
I became a scientist because I wanted to make robots like the ones in the Japanese animes. Really, it's true.
Just sounds like a childish excuse to me.
You're right. We have to take responsibility. Science has always thrived on war. Greatest weapons of mass destruction were created by scientists who wanted to be famous. But that's all over now. I won't take part in murder anymore.
Whatever. All I want from you is information.
Sure. I know everything about this whole base. Ask me anything about Rex or about this place. Also, with this stealth camouflage, I can sneak in and out of the armory and mess hall. If you need ammo or rations, just tell me and I'll bring them to you.
But he doesn't bring me the gun that he needs.
I'm on frequency 141.12. See you later.
Did he give us a card key? Versus Ninja. Cool, so we can now carry more bullets. And hey look, it's an old school PS1. In PS1 graphics. Cool, right. 141.12.
You still haven't found Meryl? Snake, the warhead storage building that you're in has 1 floor above ground and 2 floors below ground. Why don't you search there too?
Cool, that's his frequency saved. Don't think there's anything else in there I need. Yeah, now he's dead. The blip on the radar's gone. Cool, so we do have the one report card. Let's explore these rooms. Balls. Okay, some missiles. Just because I don't fancy getting shot. I'm running out of there. Shit, I'm gonna get shot. Fuck it, it'll be alright. Oh, that goes down really quickly. That went down a lot quicker than I thought it would. Cool, so the only item I didn't get really is the thing in there, which is a Russian and some sort of grenade, which is not the end of the world. Cool, right, first we'll make it a bit easier for ourselves. We'll eliminate guards that we don't need. Which will also give us a ration. It's her. On the right. Yum, toilet food. Now, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to save it and probably call it there.
Snake, there's an old Chinese saying, a
Been going for
scholar
a couple
who
of hours and I
cherishes
don't want to rush
the
through
love
the
of
game too
comfort
much.
is not fit to be deemed a scholar. Einstein said it another way. He said that only a life lived for others is worth living. That's why I entered MIT instead of Princeton or Vassar like my friends. I wanted to do applied physics, not just theoretical stuff. I wanted to make things for people. The Soliton radar system or the Codex system. I just wanted to make something that would be useful for people. I think that it was the same for Dr. Emmerich too. But he was used like a tool, used to make a horrible killing machine. Maybe it would be better if engineers like us just stopped making things. I don't know.
Nothing said. Cool. Yeah, gonna leave it there for today. I've got plenty of time tomorrow because I'm still off work, so more of this to come. But I think I'm going to spend the rest of my afternoon probably playing Return to Moria because that came out about an hour and a half ago. But no, thanks for joining, guys. Yes, definitely more tomorrow. At the very least, I will end up... Oh, crap. Let's hide behind the pillar. At the very least, I will end up getting to... I'll do the torture, at the very least. Oh no, we'll play it by ear. In 2 hours, I'm pretty sure I could get that far. No, thanks for joining, guys, and yeah, I'll hopefully catch you next time. Bye, guys.